Hi everyone, I'm over here to talk about IELTS and especially for all you wonderful students in Kerala especially. Been with IELTS teaching and guiding students for the last 16 years, British Council qualified trainer. IELTS is an exam which everyone is doing, so we all know the basics of it, but there's certain details that we need to be going into it, and I want to concentrate more on y'all because the students in Kerala are fantastic, but the only thing that they are lacking in is where the speaking is concerned and the writing. Now, first of all, it's very important to remember IELTS cannot be memorized. You cannot memorize essays, you cannot memorize your speech. It has to be very natural, it has to be very fluent. Your ideas should not be copied from the internet because examiners are trained. They are trained to catch students who are memorizing and downloading everything from the internet and putting it down on pen and paper. So if you casually look on your answer script, there are many boxes on the second page where it's written Examiner 1, Examiner 2, and your parameters are written over there. Very clearly in one of the boxes is written memorized. Don't let that box be tick marked by an examiner because your score is definitely not going to be something that you would want to hear about even. IELTS is a fun exam. Most of us or the students take it very seriously and they study too many hours a day, which really does not help you. It is unlike your university and your college and your school where you go to memorize and you go to put the same answers down in paper. IELTS is totally different. It tests you out for a lot of parameters. Your patience, how quickly you can think, what are the ideas you are generating, and putting things in your own words, paraphrasing. Talking about the parameters, I would like to talk about the two sections which I personally feel the students in Kerala are not very confident about, that is speaking and your writing. Speaking, as we are aware about, depending on from where you are booking your exams, it could be 2 to 3 days or maybe even a week before your main exam or after your exam even. Now, before I forget, there's something which is very important. There are many students who come and tell me that I am studying over here, but I plan to give my exam in a different district of Kerala. So I asked them, why do you say that and why are you doing that? Don't you think by traveling you're going to tire yourself, or maybe you go one day in advance for the exam? You're wasting your hotel money. You're building up nervousness. So they tell me, no, if I'm staying in Kottayam and I go to Trivandrum and give the exam, I'm going to get a better score. This is absolutely incorrect. It is only because of the past students. For example, if they have gone to Trivandrum and given the exam and they get a score which is acceptable, they pass the information on to their friends stating if you go to Trivandrum, you're going to get a good score. But it is nothing of that. Your IELTS exam is the same question paper on any given day, which is throughout India. It's not that students in Kerala are getting a different paper and students in Tamil Nadu are getting a different paper. No. The examination question papers are all the same. The timing of the exam is the same. It starts at the same time. As a matter of fact, in Southeast Asia, the IELTS exams all start at the same time, whether you're in Pakistan or in Afghanistan or in Nepal or in Bangladesh. So guys, I would prefer for you all to give the exam from your hometown. Don't listen to other students who tell you this because the examiners are the same, the questions are the same, your criteria for marking your papers are all the same. There is nothing different about it.